Hello and welcome. Today we'll be installing a new e-bike kit. This time it's a front wheel hub motor, and we'll be installing this onto this cargo bike over here. So we'll start by installing the cadence sensor, and the cadence sensor is going to be over here. This plate with magnets is going to be mounted on top of it. So we first have to remove the crank arm, and then also have to remove the ring that holds the bottom bracket in place. So let's get started. Okay, let's first take off this cap. So now the crank arm has been removed, we can remove the closing lid of our bottom brackets. So to do that we rotate it counterclockwise. There it is. So one last thing to do before mounting this is to reverse the sensor, because it's made to go on the other side. We have to reverse the sensor, otherwise it would not detect our cadence. So the way to do it is to remove the screw over here and just turn it around and put the screw over here. And now we can install it like so. So that should do it. Now we'll have to install the ring with magnets. Okay, like so. And now put the crank arm back and we're done with the cadence sensor. So next we will install the luggage rack with the battery, but to make it a little easier to take this off, I will first take the lock off the bike. Okay, now we're ready to remove the luggage rack and replace it with our special e-bike luggage rack. So immediately here we see we have an issue. The saddle is too low and touches the rack. So in order to install it, it has to tilt forward a bit. And so what I can do is remove the first part of this, but I'm not sure if that will be enough, because these springs also need some space to move up and down. So it's gonna be a challenge. Let's see if we can solve this. First, let's give ourselves some room to work. So I'm gonna remove the saddle. Now we can start installing the luggage rack. Okay, I just did a little fitting and apparently these two bars are too far apart, so I have to get them closer together. And the way I'm gonna do it is add some spacers here and over there. So hopefully this will be enough. We'll see about that. Okay, almost done. So I installed the spacers and the spacing is good. What I have to do now is cut these rods to length, so we actually can install the rack all the way to the front. Okay, let's cut this to length. Okay, now we'll have to tighten the other screws underneath. Let's show you. Okay, I finally got the luggage rack in a position that I'm pleased with. So I found a sweet spot where it's at its lowest possible point, and here I still have enough room for the springs to go to move. So I'm quite pleased with it. Now, and it's now time for the final part, and that is installation of the motor. So the wheel is out. Now we have to take this brake off and put the brake back onto the other wheel. Okay, next we'll get the tire off. I ran into a little problem here. So this is the new wheel. I've got the disc brake, the roller brake installed. Let's get this off. But the problem is it doesn't come with a rim tape. As you can see, it's totally blank. So what I'm gonna do to fix this, so I'm gonna improvise and try to use duct tape to create a rim tape around it. Let's see how that goes. We got ourselves an improvised rim tape. There's only one thing left to do now, and is make the hole. So, let's install the tire. Now, le moment suprême. I will install this wheel. Okay, now the hub motor is installed, we can continue on and install the display. Okay, next is the installation of the brake sensor. For this I already prepared the cable. I took it off and now we're gonna install this brake sensor over here. So we have a minimal amount of cable that we have to lead to the controller. So I'm going to take out the inner cable first. And now we can start cutting this cable. Okay, I will be putting on the end cap. So I have here bigger end caps. See. Yeah, that works better. Now. Let me see how much the cable will be stripped. Something like this. Okay. So now we have everything installed. There is only one thing left to do. That is route the cables and then connect everything together and try it out. So first I'll do the cable for the motor. So we must make sure that there is enough room for the cable to move when steering. So all cables come together here, and this is where the controller box will go. Over here. So all the cables are ending at this place. So let's connect them up. Okay, quite happy. Everything is in the box. Now let's finish it up. Le voilà! And here it is. A completed e-bike. Now is the final moment and we're gonna check if the display turns on or if it doesn't. Let's see. Okay, it does something. So let's go for a test drive and see if it works. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. If you like this video, please like or subscribe. Thank you very much.